Hi guys, welcome back. Today I will be making chocolate chip cookies, the best chocolate chip cookies you ever tasted. You will forget store-bought cookies after this, I promise you. So first of all, I'm gonna tell you a really good secret. The way why your chocolate chip cookies don't taste as good as the store-bought or the one you get from a bakery is, drumroll, brown butter. That's it. You make your butter brown and then put it in your chocolate chip cookies, they will taste 100 times better. I would say better than store-bought because now you're making it fresh. Trust me. Okay, so we have here half a cup of butter, okay? And we're gonna brown it on the stove on medium heat. It's almost brown, as you can see. Almost there. Trust the process, it has to be brown. Right now it's yellow and or golden. So we're gonna make it like brown sugar, you know? You gotta not burn it. You gotta watch out for that, okay? Brown, but not black, okay? Don't leave the stove. Don't leave the stove, okay? You gotta do it. You gotta glue yourself here. You gotta watch the process. Tell your family not to bother you while you're during this butter browning process, okay? Tell them to leave you alone. Almost there. Make sure to remove the foam. Sometimes it can get more brown underneath the foam when you're not moving it around. So just swirl it around like this and you can see that it's still yellow. Wait for it to be more brown. See that? It's golden right now and it's about to be brown. Don't leave, okay? Stay right where you are and watch the butter. Take it off the stove. This is another trick here. You just take it off the stove. Then it just cooks a little bit, but it doesn't cook fast. It slows down the cooking a bit. It's off the heat and I'm holding it. It's cooking slowly now and now I can see if it reaches brown. See that? This is what you want. Look, I took it off the stove. This is a pro trick, remember that? When you want to cook something really slow, you just hover it over the stove. And look at that. Are you seeing this? This is how much you want your butter to be. If you cook any more, it's gonna turn black and crisp and it'll give a burnt taste, okay? So you just turn off the stove. So next, we're gonna go in with our sugars. That's half a cup of sugar. And next is 1/3 cup of brown sugar. All right? And lastly, egg, 1 whole egg. You can add the entire egg in there. I just prefer to beat it up a little bit before I add it in. And then vanilla. Very important, don't skip out on that. Okay, and then you mix it up like so, nicely. Okay, next we're gonna add in our flour. That's 1 cup, and I'm gonna add 1/4 more. Half a teaspoon of baking powder. Okay? And this is the important part, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, pay attention. Sieve it in like this, nicely. You don't want any lumps. Okay? This is really important. And when you do this, slow motion. Don't overmix, that's important. We're gonna move in with our spatula because we want to only fold it in. Do not mix. Okay. Next step, I know I made a little mess, so we need to clean right when we make a mess. This is a good habit, okay? For all the viewers watching, this is a nice habit, okay? I know your mom's gonna love you for this, okay? Clean as you cook, really important, all right? Okay, last step. Okay, last step. Half a cup, I think that's half a cup of chopped chocolate, okay? Mix it in. You can go in with chocolate chunks. This is just chopped chocolate. You can go in with chocolate chips in the end for aesthetics. You don't necessarily have to, but I just like it anyway, like this with the chocolate chunks inside. Okay, so we scoop them in. Using a tablespoon, you just scoop it in and then put it on butter paper like this. I'm gonna pop these in the fridge for 20 minutes to cool it down, and while I have my oven preheating. Okay, my dough's been in the oven for 20 minutes and my oven's been heated to 175 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes, and now I'm gonna pop them in the oven, all right? All right, they're ready. They've been in the oven for 14 to 10 minutes. I checked and I cooled them down first. You can eat them while they're fresh. They'll be soft and chewy depending on your preference. I like to cool them a little bit, not too much because they become a little hard. I like them to be soft and doughy, so they're not too cooled. So let's get started. You can put them in the air fryer too. If you have an air fryer, you can put it in the air fryer for 160 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes or so. That just depends. You either use an air fryer or an oven, okay? So let's get started. I'm so excited. This looks super good. Let's get started. I'll take the first. Can you hear the crunch? Super crunchy and doughy. Like I said, I like it a little soft, so I didn't cool it. But if you like it extra crunchy, you can cool them. I just can't stop. I gotta stop eating. Trust me, this tastes so good. Better than store-bought. They're super fresh. You know the ones you get from the store, they're probably like a day old. This one you just made right now. It's super fresh. Better than store-bought. Bro, you're gonna decide to open a bakery if you try making this recipe. Wait, I have an idea. Let me try something. Okay, so I got ice cream right here. Okay, this is my favorite trick I like to do whenever I get cookies. So you just crumble them up. See how soft they are? They just, oh man, I love fresh cookies. Okay, so you put it in ice cream, and then this tastes so much better with ice cream. It turns into cookies and cream. Take a look. You can get creative. I like it both. Sometimes I like it like this. Sometimes I put it in ice cream. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Super easy, super good and authentic. Trust me, you will make it again and again. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.